So a week has passed since we launched Pena token by opening staking pools for 14 various tokens as well as pools for Pena token and Pena USDC liquidity pair token. So there are 16 pools total as of now. We also founded 40,000 worth liquidity pool on Sushi to provide users with a place where they can add Pena liquidity and get LP tokens in return. And lastly, we opened our official front-end application where everyone can see key statistical information about the protocol as well as manage their deposits and gather pending Pena rewards. Coming to numbers now. So given our reward rate of 50,000 tokens per day, that means that over 335,000 of Pena tokens have been streamed as of today, 9 a.m. UTC time. So interestingly, based on current circulating supply number, it appears that more than 100,000 tokens remain unclaimed as of now. So I would suggest everyone who do not harvest their rewards do that on a regular basis, and so you in that way you can maximize your Pena holdings by taking an Pena again in a corresponding pool. As for the other key statistic indicators, we currently have market capitalization of almost 43,000 USD. It's about 10,000 less than now from all-time high, which we had on launch day. Another important number, and I think it's currently the most important for us, is our Pena USDC liquidity size. It has 72.6 thousand USD worth of liquidity, which is almost twice as large than initially funded liquidity pool of 40,000. And also it is also all-time high value was even more than 2x from its initial size. Lastly, I want to go quickly into details about the state of our staking pools. In total, we have value locked up to 57.5 thousand USD. And if you look at pie chart of value distribution among various pools, either pool amounts to almost half of total value locked. Next one is Pena USDC LP token pool, which with 1/3, and third one is Pena pool, which contributes 10% to the TVL. I think those numbers clearly show that our multipliers work as expected, and users are incentivized to make contributions to Pena USDC and Pena pools more than to others. As for the large share of either pool, I think it is inevitable for now to see such outliers since it's too early from launch day and TVL is still quite low. And I believe it is just a matter of time when Pena USDC will outgrow either pool. So yeah, all right, that's all about protocol indicators. Let's discuss next steps and what we have in hand. So since the launch, we got several notice and suggestions from the community and also identified some areas in status updates in our announcement channel. So I just reiterate those again. We have been working on our application enhancements which involves both adding new functionality as well as addressing some design issues and improving how and what information is displayed on our launch dashboard. Besides the development work, we are also communicating with various third-party services with regards to integrating our Penna token into their products, and are currently in talks with the protocols for potential partnerships. So we will keep you posted on the progress on that front. We also received the first review from Ragdoc team. It contains only minor remarks and suggestions for us. We are currently analyzing it closely and discuss internally, and we'll post our action plan to address those in a day or two as a separate announcements. And lastly, we are heading toward next second phase of launch, where we plan to have bonding feature in addition to streaming. This won't happen in coming days, so probably in a month or two times time, and soon we will publish details about key indicators we want to achieve before entering second phase. And as a closing note, I want to quickly discuss the ways anyone can help our protocol. First, it's all about people, and it is hardly possible to be successful without large enough community. So please spread the word about Pena around your circle, among your friends, family, or social circles, basically with anyone who is interested in crypto and decentralized finances. Like like and share our tweets, articles, LinkedIn posts that will increase our media footprint a lot. Help us grow in that way together. Next thing you can do is to be active member of our community, talk about protocol, discuss with our members, with other members, help to others if you see them having in difficulties either technical or in terms of understanding protocols itself. If you are a part of non-English speaking community and willing to promote PanaDAO in your native language, so you can, in that case, you can reach to us and we will discuss what is a better way to going forward on that front. And last but not least, we as a team behind PanaDAO are always open to suggestions, inputs, and ideas from our community. So please share your thoughts. Don't hesitate to ask questions, share dApps, talk and discuss various aspects of the protocol. We believe uh, we believe together we will be able to create the better future for PanaDAO. So that's pretty much from my side on the statistics and next steps. Uh, If you have any questions, we can address it now. Bindusara, do we have any questions? Anyone from core team has anything to add? Please let me know.
Hey, there's a question around streaming rates for phase one. So, are there any plans to change streaming rates in the coming days? And
I
also, there's one more question: are there any plans to introduce new tokens into the staking pools?
As for streaming rate, no, we don't plan to change it from current number 50,000 per day. And but in addition to that, once we launch bonding, it will be additional rewards from those who is participating in bonding. So that way, rewards would be increased, but not uh, by increasing rewards and staking pools, but only from bonding side. What was the second question, Chandragupta?
Any plans to introduce staking pools for any other tokens?
No, we don't plan to introduce it right now, but in case of any kind of partnership with other protocols, we can consider that to be added.
ZX, there was a question. There is another question about Rugdog review. If we can just touch upon that.
Yeah, as I said, we got some review from Ragdog already, and we are discussing internally on what would be the next steps for us to address that correctly. There are no major issues, just minor considerations which we need to discuss and think how to better get that incorporated into our protocol. I think we will share with our community our decision in a day or two. Anything else, Sarah?
One other question, ZX. It is like you expect price to go down in future.
We do not control price, and it's just a function of open market for direction of price. So I'm not sure what people would do. I believe we would uh, we hope for new members to join, and they actually everyone will decide on their own what to do next. If people would buy Pana from liquidity pool, price will go up, and if they decide to sell their rewards, it will go down. So it's just a function of people being interested in holding Pana and providing uh, liquidity to for us instead of selling it to the liquidity pool. So we do not expect it to go down, but it certainly can. Any other questions, or maybe any updates from other team members? Maybe something important which I didn't cover.
Just one request, ZX. Can you also add dollar value in my stake section, which we were actually discussing previously?
It's about okay, got it.
Yeah, actually, I was going to suggest the same because it really helps engaging the positions in terms of fiat as well.
Okay.
And I think even GD implements it. So, and since probably our pool is USDC, it won't be hard for us to actually uh, fetch the price from the pool rather than reaching out to a third party price
Yeah,
provider.
if you don't have any, if we don't have this item in our list, let's add it to our backlog, Sara. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, ZX. We'll do that.
Right. Anything else? I just want to remind you that if you haven't asked your questions during AMA, you can post it in any time in Q&A or general channels, and we get that addressed as soon as possible.
Yeah, ZX. I think questions are all covered. And just to add from my side, I think it has been a very good week. We have been working on different UI bugs and all, and uh, though the streaming has started and it has been 1 week, I think the price has been stable, and initial there was an initial concern raised by one of the users in the general about launching pretty much early, but we promised them that the situation will be uh, automatically stabilized as once the free streaming of Pana starts. I think now the price is also stable, and streaming is fine. The liquidity staked is also going high, and we're expecting everyone to stay with us. And when the bonding phase opens, use all your free stream Pana to get LP tokens and bond with us, and continue with us towards the progress towards assurance NFT.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Sara. Makes sense. And also, please, everyone, don't forget to harvest your pana. Don't get it. Be stayed here because you are losing on more rewards. So yeah, I think we are good to wrap up. Thank you all for joining our MA, and thank you for participating in token launch. Let's keep up the momentum. Thank you.
Thank you all.